At Canadian College for Higher Studies, we understand how important it is to choose the right college that will help you to succeed in the real-world environment. Let's meet Paul Sandhu, who is a former graduate of the System Administration program. His success story is remarkable, and the speed of it was unexpected. Definitely inspiring. To read his written testimony, go to our website. Now let's listen to what Paul has to say.
The teachers here, and like one of them is Aaron, who I'm still in touch with. They knew the technologies that were out in the field already. So when they were teaching us, like they weren't teaching us from A, B, C, D, or like they already knew. You have to start out at G. This is where the world is now. So when I walked into the next every job, so I was already at that level. I said I was already there. I was like, whatever they were doing, I already learned, and I walked in and I started doing the same thing. And the company spent a lot of time on money on you. Training and everything else and whatnot. Even it was contractors, they were spending money on me. But as a full time, the company that I just told the natives here, they had not only given me a good salary package, but they had already pledged $70,000 over the next 2 years for my training. Right? They said we're going to spend $70,000 on you to make you to this level. Right?
Okay.
They know once they've got you as a resource, and the thing is, once they've spent that much money on you, they want you to stay in, and then so of course you're gonna, and your salary is gonna reflect that.
And you have opportunity to grow, right?
Lots of opportunity to grow. Because now, like we started at a certain level, and now I've expanded to so many more technologies, and whatnot. And like I said, I never thought, like less than 2 years, I'm going to be teaching the technology to somebody else, and that too in Silicon Valley. I had a class of 10 people that I'm teaching how to use Cobbler. And so I was quite happy about that. I said I didn't know that much about it before, but now you do. Because the other thing they also want is, the one thing, the category that comes out to is once you learn your Linux and everything else, and you already know software development, they call it a DevOps engineer. Okay. So DevOps is a developer who's also an operational side, right? So if you know software development and you know this, then you're in even higher demand than anybody else.
You can coordinate on both sides.
Both sides, very easily. And it's not just both sides. They want one person to know both things.
Right.
And many companies out there that are hiring for this are hiring that particular brand right now.
Okay.
And whatnot. I had to learn scripting myself, and that was my weak point, was scripting, but I got out there and I did it, and now it's not that difficult, But I hated it. I still hate doing it, but I have to do it. But once I do it, and then I know, and each day I work on scripting. I'm in downtime all the time. But I've learned Perl, I've learned C, because I've been in, and Python and Ruby. I've been in all these ones right now. But if you already know all this, and you learn all this, you're golden. I mean, right now, within 2 years, like right now, my official title is I'm the senior Unix Linux, for CGI and for WSIB. And I was my team, the team lead Unix at eVault, but that happened within a year and a half. So again, once you go in, just keep going. These things, when you learn them, because we were learning at the beginning, but these guys, they're not there yet. So these bigger schools, they're going for a thing, but they don't teach you to step into the real world so good.
Do we do that?
Yes, absolutely. That way, I stepped into Global Mail just like that. I decided I was at full time. I was at a very comfortable salary full time, and I've had more full time offers, but I wanted to go into contracts and how high I can do contracts. And again, and plus what contracts do for me, each company I come from, I learned something new from it. So, and it's good to have these companies on your resume. Now I'm going to have CGI and WSIB on my resume. So, just doing all this, like I said, I've only been 2 years now like this, doing this kind of stuff, and it's like now I'm handling such mission critical things that I never thought I would be handling.
So there you have it. Paul Sandhu is just one of our many students who have lucrative careers after studying with us. 90% of our diploma students are working in high-demand positions. To learn more about our college, contact us. You can check out our website, online resource, and connect with us socially as well. We look forward to helping you work towards a lucrative, stable career and not just a job. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. We hope you'll be in touch soon.